Hello, my name is Ryan and I am a 12th grader at Seaholm, and today I'm going to be teaching you a couple words in Spanish. Now, Spanish is a different language and it's honestly a super fun language to learn, and just learning some words is a really fun activity, honestly. So today I'm going to be taking you through different settings and telling you my favorite words within those settings, and you can find your own favorite words as well. So first, we have La Casa, which is the house. Right now you're probably spending a lot of time here, but hopefully a lot of time outside as well. Within the house we've got many different rooms, including El Baño, the bathroom, and El Dormitorio, the bedroom. Now my favorite word in these areas is La Silla. After a long exercise or run, it's always nice to sit down in a chair, which is La Silla. Look around for a little bit and see what you think is your favorite word from these pages. Alright, you found one? Cool. Next, we're going to move to La Cocina, which is also in the house. La Cocina is the kitchen. So, my favorite word in the kitchen is los tendores, which is forks, which I love forks because you can eat food with them. And I'm gonna let you take a moment and look around. The kitchen looks quite messy in this picture. You might need a broom to clean that up, otherwise known as la fregona. Look around, take a few moments, see what your favorite word is. By the way, word in Spanish is la palabra. So, mi palabra favorito es el auto. I just said my favorite word is the car. Next, we have el jardín, or the garden. So this is outside, and we're hoping that in springtime that we're going to be spending a lot of time outside. My favorite word from El Jardín is la avispa, otherwise known as a bee or a wasp, because bees and wasps help make our flowers and our plants grow and provide us with food. So here is El Jardín. Try and find your favorite word within this picture, and then we'll move on. Next is el taller, which is the shed, and I'm actually somewhat of a workman myself. Sometimes I'll be using a lot of these tools to make robots and other things. I've participated on the robotics team at Seaholm. So my favorite word from el taller, or the shed, is el martillo, which is the hammer. Take a moment, look around, see what your favorite word is in the shed. And go ahead and pause the video whenever you need to if you want to take a closer look at one of the pictures. Next is la calle, or the street. Everything looks very busy here. Now, as I've mentioned before, my favorite word is the car, and cars are some of my favorite things in general. Now, car is el auto, or el carro. There's actually two different ways to say car in Spanish, just like we can say automobile or car in English. So here's the picture of the street, la calle, and if you need a little bit more time, go ahead and pause the video and find your favorite word from these two pages, and also just take a look around. Next, we have the toy store, la jugueteria. Now, these are some great toys. I remember some of my favorite toys as a kid were Legos and also Hot Wheels cars. So, look around, see what your favorite toys are, see if you can find them, see if you can say them in Spanish. Once again, some of these I never had, but they are very nice. One of my favorite toys nowadays is La Cámara, as I can take super good pictures with my camera and have a lot of fun just going around in the neighborhood and taking nice pictures. So once again, look around, see what your favorite toy is, what would you want to buy at the toy store. Next we have El Parque, or the park. Now the park is always a fun place to go. It's nice to see some nature every once in a while, and it's really honestly a great time. So my favorite word on these pages is definitely el balón, or the ball, as I played a lot of soccer and baseball when I was younger, and this could be used to describe both of those activities. Soccer in Spanish is actually el fútbol, and baseball is el béisbol, which is very similar. So take a look around the park and see what you like the most and what word you enjoy, and just a general question that you can answer: what do you do at the park when you go? Here we have a zoo. These are many of the animals that you could see at a zoo. And so just take a look around and see which animal is your favorite. My favorite animal is actually the cheetah, which is not on here, but the leopard is quite close, which is el leopardo. And take a look around, see which animal is your favorite. They're all very different and very unique and very beautiful. Next, we have el viaje, which means the trip. Now, if you're going on a trip, you might take a train, a plane, or a car, and these are all listed on this page, as well as many things that you might need when you're taking one of those. You definitely don't want to forget your suitcase, or la maleta. Take a look around, see what words you like. Next we have el campo. This is just basically the countryside. And there's many cool things here to find. If you look around, you'll see many different birds and other animals. My favorite is la ardilla. You can find many squirrels around here. Ardilla is a squirrel, and I like seeing the squirrels, especially in this weird time where we have to stay at home, unfortunately, but I can still see some squirrels out of my backyard, on my backyard. So find your favorite, and we're going to move on. Pause if you need to. Next, we have la escuela, and we'd love to get back there in the fall, but for now, we have to stay at home. And my favorite part of la escuela is definitely el lápiz, the pencil, because I love to write. Take a look around and see what your favorite is. If you don't like school, that's alright too. Just, it's good to learn no matter what. Next we have la tienda, or the store, and you can buy many different foods at the store. My favorite of which would have to be el melocotón, or the peach, which we can almost never get, or la piña, the pineapple. It's they're both very great fruits. Take a look around, see what your favorite is, and we'll move on. Next, we've got los deportes, or sports. Now, I'm sure many of you play sports right now, and if you can't play sports right now, try and get out and just play with your parents outside. It's really a good thing to do. My favorite sports, as I've said before, are el fútbol, soccer, and el béisbol, which is baseball. And I also love to run. And in Spanish, to run is correr. A race is la carrera. As you can see, she's finishing. And take a look around. Look at some of your favorite sports. There are many different sports to choose from. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the day. That's quite a lot of Spanish to learn, and be sure to pause the video if you really do want to learn many more of these words. But I just took you through and showed you which ones are my favorite, and I think we had a great time. I know I did. So thank you for watching, and please stay well and have an amazing day.